Yeah, am I audible? Give me a quick reply. Am I audible? Okay, fine. Please communicate to all your friends to join fast. Ask all your friends to join fast. We'll be just waiting for 2 minutes, not more than that. I have messaged on all the telegrams. Ask all your friends to join the class quick. Please check. Is my screen visible to everyone? Guys, check it fast and reply me quick. Is my screen visible to everyone? Okay, how many participants we have with us? 13 only. This time I will not take care if people are not joining. We have done enough. Fine. So let's start working on this. Okay. And let's start finding out that how we can make the PDA. All right. So by the last class, what I told you, I have given you the example that what are those type of languages. In fact, not only the last class, in the previous classes as well, I have given the examples. And what is special about this language? That we have a comparison. Number of A is compared with number of B. All right. Number of A are compared with number of B. So because they have to be equal, so there is a comparison. And since there is a comparison, this is not only a comparison, rather it is a infinite comparison. It is one infinite comparison. If this comparison would have been finite, in that case, finite automata would be enough to do this. But this is an infinite comparison, and finite automata cannot have infinite number of states. There is no amount of infinite memory available with the finite automata. All right, because I told you that the only memory available to finite automata is available in the form of states. Then can we have infinite number of state? Tell me yes or no. Of course, we cannot have infinite number of states. Therefore, finite automata has only finite memory. All right. That's why this infinite comparison cannot be done by using finite automata. This is all we have discussed. All right. Then I have given you the basics of PDA, right? So for learning PDA, you don't have to to understand the basic working of PDA at least. You don't have to go for that much technical part, right? The simple thing is I have given you the example Let's say we have here some apples, we have some oranges, and the only tool we have is a bag. The the restriction is that we don't remember we cannot remember the counting. Remembering the counting is not possible. And then I've asked you that now if you want to compare that whether the number of apples and number of oranges are same or not, how will you compare? So you only suggested me that's a, let's have a mark and we will fill these apples till this mark, then we will throw these apples out, and then again we will fill these oranges till this. If these oranges reaches to this mark, that means we have same number of apples and oranges. Another person suggested that, sir, first take the apples in and with respect to every orange throw the apple out, therefore at last bag will be empty, and that means what we have is number of apples and number of oranges are same. The second technique we have chosen, and basically that is the technique of PDA actually. All right, and this is the stack. So PDA is what? PDA is nothing but finite automata plus one stack becomes PDA. All right, finite automata plus one stack becomes DPDA. The same thing is there for DPDA or PDA. Now what is the difference in DPDA and PDA? I will tell you later on. With some examples we will cover that thing. All right, then we have started with this machine, and these are the tuples what we have discussed already. Okay, everybody remember this? Let me check how many participants we have with us. Still 15 participants. Then people will say, sir, ye nahi karaya, wo nahi karaya. Chalo, anyways, that depends. Fine. So now let's start working on this. All right. Now we will make one PDA. Okay. Either you call it DPD or DPD. I will not use every time. I will not say that we are making DPD or PDA. As if now, just consider that it is DPDA. All right. What is the difference in DP? By the way, definition is same for DPDA and PDA. These tuples, what you are watching out here, these tuples are same for DPDA, same for PDA. What is the difference that we will look further? Okay. Further we will come to know. Now let's start doing this and let's start writing this. As we already know that how to create a stack. So let's have another, let's have a question once again. A power n, b power n, where n is greater than or equals to 0. Clear? Now, before moving to the creation of PDA, first I would like to tell you one thing. There are two different ways to make PDA. What is one way? One way is with empty stack, and one way is where we consider that initial stack top is S. The initial stack top is S. That is what we consider. Okay. So I will tell you either one of the way. Second way you can do automatically. No problem. Okay. So let's start learning it from the empty stack. This is there will be just small change required for this initial stack top, which I will tell you further. All right. Everybody is ready for this. Shall we start? Okay. So let's create an example for this. Let's have, let's say we have, these are the number of A's. I'm making this dot 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 properly. The reason being because 4A, like, can you say A power 4, B power 4? Is it the example of A power n, B power n? Can I take A power 4, B power 4 as the example of A power n, B power n? Answer is no, absolutely not. Why? Because this is finite and this is infinite. So that's why purposely I'm using these dot dot dots, so that you can come to know about one thing, that we should be very very clear about the concept that we are definitely looking for infinite number of A's and infinite number of B's. If finite number of A's and B's are there, then no need of PDA is there. Finite automata is enough, right? Now let's start working on this. Basic working we have already understood. Okay. Now what we have to do, learn it properly. With this thing you are clear, with this thing you are clear, with this thing you are clear. This is something what we have to learn, and this is something what we have to learn. All right. stack symbols. Either you call stack symbols or you call stack top. That is one and the same thing. Tuple is same. Okay. Now, first of all, let me aware you with the transition function. Learn the transition function. What is the transition function for PDA? I repeat, either PDA or DPDA, it is one and the same thing. Okay. This is the last time when I'm repeating this thing. Next time onwards, I will just use any one of the word and you should be able to understand that these are one and the same thing until I don't say the difference between them. Clear? Okay. Now check it out. This is the transition function. You have a state with you. With respect to this, you have a sigma, and with respect to this, you have a gamma. Okay. In output, what you have a state which can be same or different, by the way, and you have some gamma. Now let me specify what this transition function is telling you. This transition function is telling you, obviously these two tuples you are already aware with. I don't have to say anything about them. All right. Now this is what current stack top. This is what current stack top. This is what next stack top. This is current stack top. Stack top, everybody must be aware with. You have been through with the data structure. So top symbol of the stack, that is called stack top. All right. I must be recording this now. Recording is in progress. Yes, definitely. All right. Now try to understand one thing, that we have what we were doing. Once I get this A, I do push it onto the stack. Got the point? Okay, once I get this A, I do push it onto the stack. One thing is by default available to everyone, right? I don't have to say it another time, because in most of the classes I have already said this thing to everyone. Remember, at any point of time, if you find any doubt, okay, this is by default available in all my lectures. Okay, the lectures what I have taken before, the lecture what I'm taking now, this facility is available to you by default. I don't have to repeat it many times, that at any point of time, if you want to ask me doubts, you are free to ask me. You don't have to wait for me to finish the lecture. Don't do this. Just ask me your doubt on the spot where you get it. All right. So what I was doing, I was just pushing this. Okay. Now how to represent this push? How to represent this push? By using a function. By using a function, we have to say. Okay. So initially we are on some state. With respect to this, I read something from the string. There was something on the stack top. Now at this point, what I have a state. This can be, this qj can be same as qi, or this can be different from qi also. When it should be same, when it should be different, just now I will tell you. But remember these 2 points, they can be same or they can be different. Then we have new stack top. For example, initially when I have not pushed this A onto the stack, then what was the initial stack top? What was the symbol on the top of the stack? It was null. But when I pushed this, then what symbol has become on the top of the stack? That is A. So stack top has changed, right? And this changed stack top is telling you about this push operation. So if your stack top is getting changed, then it is telling you that something we have pushed onto the stack. Otherwise stack top would have never been changed. Everybody's clear for this? Now, good. Now moving on to this. Now this is something very important. When it should be same, when it should be repeated. Okay. For this we have to go to a little basic. Okay. So can you tell me one thing, that if I have this state and if I have this, what does it mean? What type of string it takes? Any number of a. Simple thing is, it is taking any number of a. All right. Now, if I try to write the transition function for this, can you tell me what to write? What should be the transition function for this? Good enough. Now, in spite of this, if I have this, let's say Q0 moving to Q1 A. So how many number of A's available here? Exactly one A. Exactly one A is available. All right. Now, how to write the transition function for this? Now, try to understand one thing. With these transition functions, you can be clear for one thing. Whenever source state and destination state remains same, whenever source state and destination state remains same, in that case, what you are doing? You are allowing the repetition of symbol. Yes or no? Are we allowing or not? Of course, yes. Okay. Especially I want to ask it from TC3 students. How many TC3 students are attending the class? Please give a raise hand. How many TC3 students are attending this class? Especially to them. All right. Repetition of symbol is allowed. But here, whenever we have source state and destination state to be different, are you getting this? Whenever we have different source state and different destination state, that means what? Exactly one symbol. This should not be a difficult thing for anyone. This is exactly one symbol. Exactly one symbol. Now try to understand. Until DFA, this was shown to you, and this was inside your heart, inside you, that this should be the transition function. And this was shown to you. This was shown to you, and this was something which is understood. Now, this time what will happen? Things will reverse. The thing which will be shown to you is this, or shown to you, or in other words, what you can say, which you have to show to others. All right. The thing which you have to show to others will be this, and this meaning will be hidden. The thing which will be showing, you will be showing, will be this one, and the meaning will be hidden. Clear? So now this should not be a difficult thing for you, for you to find out that if I have source state or destination state as same, that means I am going to allow the repetition of this. And if I am having different destination and source state, that means I am not going to allow the repetition in that case. Is that clear to everyone? Good. And what is the format of transition function? Source state, one input which you will be reading, and one destination state you will be getting, one stack which is already present onto the stack, that symbol, and after making this, what will be the new stack top? That is what you are mentioning. All right. Now with this knowledge, we are going to do the questions next. But before that, I would like to hear a yes sir from everyone if nobody is having doubts. Where is your location? Some people are asking. Some. Everyone is clear for this? Good. So with this, now we are going to start the PDA construction. All right, don't forget that there are two different ways to make the PDA. I have already explained you in the very beginning that one way is by keeping the initial stack to be empty, and one way is by keeping the stack top as the S. So first we are making this one. Once you will be comfortable with this, then this way you will automatically understand without a problem. Okay, fine. Let's start. We have a power n, b power n. N is greater than equals to 0. So stack, the working of stack, you are already aware. Okay. So that you are going to tell me, and I will keep on explaining that based on this, how you will be solving the things. All right. Check it out. Let us imagine a string of 4a and 4b just as the sample. But these dot dot dots are clearly telling you that there will be many number of a's. Okay. Now, what we will do with the stack? Initially, this stack is empty. Yes or no? Keep responding. All the active students, I request all the active students, keep responding this time. Otherwise, the whole interest of the class will break down. If class will be in one-way communication, that is never a good thing. If you have to learn something, you have to make a two-way communication, right? So, who is saying? Fine, go ahead. So let's start. What is the initial situation? Tell me. Right now, don't forget the transition, right? We have sigma, we have gamma, we have qj, we have gamma with us. Got it? Now, tell me one thing. Right now, obviously, we will start with which state? The initial state. And usually until it is not been given to us, we do consider q0 as the initial state, right? So I don't think so that no anybody is there who is going to have a problem in considering q0 as the initial state. All right, now what is the sigma right now? Which symbol you are going to read from the string? Tell me. A. That means the sigma I can consider is A. Now post this. Presently, which symbol is there on the top of the stack? That means epsilon. Can we say this? Good enough. Then what what we are expecting to do now with this A, what I'm expecting to do with the stack, what I will do? Push it onto the stack. Therefore, this will go to the stack. Now, once it is been pushed onto the stack, then what will be the new stack top? So one thing is clear that this will be A. Now the only thing we have to judge is that whether it should be just one A or multiple A's. So what you are willing to do? Are you willing to push only one A or many A's you are, or if you get some more A's, those A's are also you are willing to push. That means this thing should be repeated or this thing should be stopped at once only. Everybody is clear for this? Is there anybody who is not clear for this? So we should keep the, and for whenever I want to repeat the thing, so I have to keep the state same. This we have learned just now. I hope this is clear to everyone. Cool enough. बहुत अच्छी बात है. If it is clear to you. Now check it. Although you are thinking that this transition will be repeated, but tell me one thing. Once A has pushed onto the stack, okay, Now, will I ever have this null onto the stack? Of course not. That means even you have written the same state, then also this is not going to repeat. What is the problem? Because this condition will not come ever again, isn't it? This condition will not come again because next time this will not be null, this will be A. Therefore, I have to write another condition that let us say that I'm reading this A on stack, what will be there? So what I'm willing to do with this A? So again, stack top will be A only. Is it fine to everyone? But some books, it is been represented with double A. What this double A is representing? This is just representing that now we have multiple A over the stack. But for you, it is not compulsory to write double A. You can leave it to single A also. Both transitions will be considered as correct. Clear to everyone? Now tell me, this thing you are willing to repeat or you want to do it only once? I want it to, I want it from other students as well. So you are willing to repeat this or the you are willing to do it only for once? Repeat, right? Obviously, we would be definitely repeating this. All right. So since we would be repeating this, therefore state should be same as source or we have to change it. So let's keep it to Q0. Clear? Now you don't have to write it so many times because every time condition will remain same. There will be a onto the string and there will be a onto the stack. Yes or no? Until all A's are not finished, every time condition will remain same. There will be one A onto the string, one A onto the stack. Clear to everyone? Now, next time what will happen? I I'm still continuing with Q0 only. Okay. But next time what will happen? What I will take on to the, let's say that like this, all A's are finished. Now what I will receive from the string? I will be receiving a B, right? I will receive a B. On that time, what will be the content onto the stack top? Everybody is clear for this? Is there anyone in the class who is having any doubt about it? Fine. So since double A, on stack there is one A. Now what you are willing to do? In this case, I have received one B on the string. On this place, A is available. This is on the top. Now what I want to do with the stack? Pop the top element. Now important thing which you have to understand is that when you have studied the data structure, we have two different algorithms. One was for push, one was for pop. Yes or no? But here the problem is that there is just one transition function. Somehow I have to adjust the functionality of push and pop through this function only. Yes or no? With respect to PDA, you don't have two transition functions. PDA does not have a brain to understand two functions. So there's just one function. All right. With the same function, we have to do push and pop both. Now, what is the scenario? How to represent the pop? When I was explaining you the removing epsilon productions, at that time I told you one thing that this epsilon is something which is practically impossible. Why practically impossible? Can you produce epsilon? Tell me once. In any programming language, can you or in anywhere, can you produce a string of length 0? It's not possible, no? You cannot produce the string of length 0. Therefore, what is the purpose of this epsilon? Can somebody think? The only purpose of this epsilon is to provide the contraction. Contraction does mean to reduce the length of string. The only purpose of this is to reduce the string length. We have to reduce the length of string. Whenever we want to do this, epsilon is being used. So what we assume that on this stack, if I push a null, in spite of pushing a different symbol, if I push a null, it means what? So on this place, what I will be having? A null. Null means what? Null means nothing. So previously there was one A, but now there is nothing. Don't forget that which technique we are applying. Empty stack. We are applying empty stack. All right. If we have applied this empty stack, therefore we are pushing this null. That means how many A's are remaining? So one A is popped or not? Initially we had 4A, but now we are remaining with 3A. So 1A is being popped out. Yes or no? And that is what we are willing to do. यही तो करना था. We just wanted to pop one A. So in spite of pushing anything else, if I push null, this is the way to present that I have popped from the stack. Now you want to do it only once, or you want to do it for all the B's? Therefore state should remain same, or we should change it. That means on the next B also what we will do, again the same situation will be there. On string there will be a B, on stack there will be a. Therefore what will happen? Again I will pop this, again I will pop this, and again I will pop this. Clear to everyone? Okay, so if you keep on doing this, then at a time the situation will come that here string will finish. Yes or no? Because after all the B's will be finished, what you will be reading from here? Null. And once stack is also finished, so what will be remaining on stack? Null. This will be situation or not? Nothing will remain on the string, nothing will remain on the stack. Therefore in that situation I will say that now I am accepting your string. I'm accepting the pattern of your string, and I'm saying that this string is correct as the pattern. Got it? Everybody is clear for this? Now, before moving further, I want you people to ask your doubts if you have any. And if you don't have any doubts, then I recommend all students to type a message, no doubts. All those students who have no doubts until now in today's class, ex express it through a message, no doubts. Type a message. Good. So that's how we can create PDA. Okay. Now with this same approach, we will take another question. Okay. Let's make this question. We have this type of language, let's say L is equal to WC W reverse, where W belongs to A comma B whole star and C belongs to something which is not from A comma B, like C is C. Okay. And W reverse represent what? Reverse string of W. Got it? We have to design a PDA for this. So what kind of string we can have? Consider any string as W. For example, let's say W is A double B, for example. Then we have C, and then we have double B A. Obviously, W reverse is not free to come, right? W can be any string. W reverse cannot be any string. W reverse is entirely depending on W. Everybody is clear for this? Now, so can you design a stack for this? Forget about PDA. First design the stack working. Can you explain me what should be the working of stack? What we should do in the stack? Epsilon is epsilon is been already considered. Okay. And let's say that as the first symbol, in spite of A, if I have B, then what I will do? This can also be the string. No, wait. Double A B it should be. It should be double A B. This can also be the string, no? So you have to tell me all the possibilities. Like on every step, whatever the possibilities are there, that you have to share with me. Because I told you that W is just A double B is just an example. What about the other strings? I'm expecting some answers from the students. Hmm. So post, like, speak it once again. What we will do? Huh. Very good. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Good. So everybody agrees to this? Let me say what he has said. He said that before C, don't care whether A is coming or B is coming. Before C, whatever is coming, you just push it onto the stack. So I say that if A double B is coming, then I will push this A double B. In case, let us say that if my string would have been B double A, then I would have pushed B double A also. Everybody agrees to this? Okay, fine. Now what next? On C, what I will do? When I encounter C, what I will do? Is there any push required? Is there any pop required? So I just want to do one thing. I will just be reading this, and after reading this, I will go further. Yes or no? I'll be doing this only, no? I'll just be reading this, and after reading this, I'll go further. Okay. Then I have to take care that if there is a B onto the string, then with respect to this B, I have to search a B into the stack. Now this B is into the string and this B is into the stack. Yes or no? All right. Now I have to search. If I'm having a from this place, then I have to search for a onto the stack. This is onto the string and this is onto the stack. And if both symbols matches, then only I will do a pop. Otherwise, I will not do a pop. Yes or no? Everybody is clear for this? Okay. Now it's time to write the transitions. Okay. So let's draw it once again and write the transitions with me. A double B. We are taking just one example as if now. Okay. So initially, what is there onto the stack? Obviously, here we have null. Here we have null, which is quite known to everyone. So I don't have to write it even. So initially, I don't have anything. Obviously, my first state will be what? Q0. What I will be reading from the string. Let's talk about this one. What I'm reading from the string. I'll be reading A. Okay. What is presently available onto the stack? Stack top? Nothing is available. Clear? Now, what do you want to do? Push this symbol. So if it is A, you are willing to push A. That means what will be the new stack top? You want to do it only once or many times? Eventually, this will become only once. Even if we try to do many times, then also it will not be. Reason being because next time null will not be there onto the stack. So either I write q0 or I write q1, it is not going to change anything in this case. Clear for one thing? So at this point I'm flexible of doing both the things. I can change the state as well. In many books it has been shown that state is being changed because they are just representing the starting of string. Got it? But you are free to keep any state here. Only for this first case, right? As if now I'm keeping q1. The previous question we have done with the q0, right? The previous question we have done with q0. Now let's keep it q1. Let's learn both the ways. This is the beginning of string. But my string can also begin with b. That is also possible. That means on string I will be having b. On stack what will be there? Now what I will have q1, and what I'm willing to do, in case if symbol is B, then obviously I'm willing to push B. Therefore, the stack top will become B. Yes or no? Is there anyone who is having any problem in this? Okay. Now, there are four different types of possibilities further. What are the different possibilities? That I do have. Now, my state is Q1. For this, I'm sure. If I may have A onto the string. On stack, what could be the content? Either A or B, both ways are possible, no? Yes or no? Everybody is clear for this? Fine. So, what you are willing to do in this case? Push onto the stack. So, I really doesn't mind that whatever it is, either A or B, I'm just willing to push it onto the stack. Another case can be there that you may have A onto the string and onto the stack what you may have. Can you complete the transitions? Everybody complete the transition? A. What next? I may have B onto the string. और stack पे क्या हो सकता है? What can be on the stack? In that case, what I will be doing? Everybody is being clear for this? Or else what I may have? B slash or B comma B. Therefore, I will be having Q1 comma B. Clear? Is there anyone who is having any problem in this? Everybody is clear for this one? Good one. Now, we'll keep doing this. Okay, let's say agar main, if I'm talking about this string, so A, B, B will be there. Okay, now what next? After some time, I will encounter C. Yes or no? So what will be the transition function? Let me remove one of these stacks, right? I need some space. So what will be the transition function for the case on which state you will be or at that time? Q1 obviously. What you will be reading onto the string? What may be present onto the stack? So let's consider one case A. Okay, let me remove this stack also from this place. And A, B, B. Fine. So at this point of time, what I'm willing to do with the stack? Do I want to push something? Do I want to pop something? I'll not do anything, right? Such how many C's you are willing to read? Are we willing to read more number of C's? Do I expect more C? No. There should be just one C according to the string. Clear? That means I want to read only one C. Therefore, I have to keep the state same or I have to change it. So let's keep it to Q2. Now, do I want to push something? Do I want to pop something? But that I don't want to do. So basically what I want to do, that's what the point. If you are not doing any push, if you are not doing any pop, whatever the previous stack symbol it will remain same. So if it was previously A, it will remain A. But another case can be there that the previous stack top was. So in case if it is B, then it will remain as B. So neither I did any push nor I did any pop. Clear? Is there anyone who is having any doubt in this? Cool. Now let's move ahead. Q. Obviously, next state you will be having as Q2. All right. The state you will have in your hand is Q2. Everybody is clear for this? Now, on this Q2 state, what you will be reading? C is been read. So you may read one A or one B. So on string, what you will be reading? Let us imagine that if I'm reading A, in that case, what I am expecting on my stack? Everybody must be clear with this. I have explained you here that if A will be there on the string, in that case, A should be there on the stack. If A is there on the string, in that case, A should be there on the stack, right? So if there is an A onto the stack, then to do what? What I want to do? अच्छा, यही करना था हमको. If there was an A, we have to pop. हाउ टू कंपेयर? नथिंग नहीं, नथिंग करेंगे तो कंपेयर कैसे करेंगे? With respect to this A, I have to pop this A. Then only stack will go down, no? Everybody is being clear with this or not? With respect to this A, I have to take this A out from the stack. With respect to this B, I will throw this out from the stack. So at the last, this will be empty, this will be empty. Yes or no? Guys, I repeat once again. Is there anyone who is having any problem in this? Then please put it into the chat. Either put it into the chat or speak it up. Clear to everyone? Cool enough. How many? अभी chat आया किसी का? प्रॉब्लम है किसी को तो पूछो मुंह से बोल के. चैट में मत डालो. चलो वो पढ़ना फिर मुश्किल है, उसमें देर होगी, बेकार का टाइम बर्बाद होगा. How many participants we have with us? 29. 58 तो कल थे. Got it? Everybody is clear for this? So what we are willing to do? Yes. That's right. It's given in the question. That we will discuss in PDA. This is DPDA. We'll discuss that question also. अभी इसकी बात करो. Are you clear for this? So now we are going to pop the things. So Q2, from Q2 I will pop it. Even in different case, from Q2 I will pop it. Clear? At last what will happen? Stack will become empty. Therefore null will be there on the string, null will be there on the stack, and I will reach to the final state. Yes or no? Okay. Now obviously from these transitions, what you can read is, you can read all the tuples. Q you can read, F you can read, you can write all these things, right? Q, F, then gamma you can write, sigma you can write, not a problem. Okay. And this is whole transition functions that you can write. Is everyone clear? If there is no one who is having doubts, then एक बार सभी लोग उसमें no doubts लिख के टाइप कर दीजिए chat box में. Everybody please type no doubts in the chat box if you have no doubts. And if you have doubts, please ask me. So that is how we do design the PDA, or you can say DPDA. Okay, fine. Now before moving further, first I want all the students to mark their attendance. Okay, so do one thing for attendance. What you will be doing, along with your roll number underscore, like attend, this should be the format of attendance. I'm typing it into the chat box. Okay, everybody please make sure to follow this format of the attendance. Complete roll number it should be, right? It should be a complete roll number underscore class. Okay, this should be the format of attendance. In this format, fill put it into the chat box. Everybody has written the attendance? Good, fine. Now, last 2 minutes are remaining for the class. Although class was scheduled for 1 hour 30 minutes, but this is going to be a 1 hour class. Okay. So, in fact, I'll change that schedule also by today. It's a standard 1 hour class, not 1 hour 30 minutes. So, now last 1 or 2 minutes are remaining. So, in spite of covering new topic, I first would like to ask last time, if anybody is having any doubt, you can ask me. That I'll tell you by tomorrow. Either I will directly share the links with you people on mails or on Telegram groups. Okay, or if there will be some other means, then I'll tell you by tomorrow. But at least these things you will start getting from tomorrow itself. Tomorrow or today itself. You'll start getting links to them. Anybody else want to ask anything? Fine, that is all. Now you can leave the class. Next class will be by tomorrow. Same time, same platform, same link. We will take the next class by tomorrow. Okay? See you then. Yes? Okay. This we will, this you can talk to me separately after the class. Okay? Better to talk after the class. Separately you can talk to me. Okay? Yeah. No, no, not a problem. Yeah. So let's get down with the class. You're most welcome. Be ready for the tomorrow's class, okay? We'll take it on time.